I got an email from a client on Saturday that had me literally doing a happy dance. The subject was no more negatives here. Interesting subject. So I opened it up and she was celebrating with me that she has made more money since she began working with me in October than she could have even believed was possible in October. In fact, she went on to say that the amount of money I've made since starting to work with you in late October is what I had hoped to and set a goal of making by the end of March. She's thrilled. And I am thrilled for her, but not because of the money, my friend. What I'm most thrilled about is something her husband said about her, observed about her, that she shared with me. She said, he was looking at me the other day and he just said, you're different. And she said, yes, I am. And she is. Because before we began working together, she thought, truly believed, that to have that level of income, oh my gosh, she was going to have to work so hard. She was going to have to do so much more. It was going to be a slog. She wanted to do it. She even thought she needed to do it because she had a hard time meeting her monthly business bills. That's what she thought. That's what she expected the experience of making that much money to be like. Lots of people think that. We think that in order to have more money, to make more money, we need to do more. We need to work harder. We need to work more efficiently. All of that. And she knew that game. She was the master at, let me create a system to make this more efficient and this more efficient, so then I can do more and I can work harder and I can see more clients and I can make more money. And it was all coming from scarcity. She didn't really understand that she could have that level of income and in the process have fun, experience peace and freedom and well-being in her life, actually do what feels like doing less and have time for herself. The thing that I'm most celebrating for my client is not just how the money is flowing for her in ways she couldn't imagine. That's great. But the real celebration is that she is experiencing abundance, freedom, joy, well-being, peace of mind, fulfillment every day. She's experiencing and living more and more the new definition of abundance that I'm on a mission to give everyone, including you. She's living in the knowing that she's part of something bigger than her and her individual perceptions and her individual efforts. And in connection with that, participating in that something bigger, opening to that something bigger, she has access to all that she needs. That's what I'm most celebrating. Because, it's great that her income is increasing. It's great that she was able to pay all of her January bills already and has thousands of dollars left over in her bank account. That's great. But that's not the point. The point is that experience you have within you of trusting yourself, of trusting you're part of something bigger, of trusting that abundance is an experience available to you now, no matter what your current financial reality. And the more you can open yourself to and trust in that experience and work with that experience and allow that experience inside of you to be expressed outwardly through your choices and your actions. Yeah, how fun then that you start to see results that just add to that experience. My client, when we began, I think at some level she thought she needed to get to the point of making X amount of money before she could relax, before she could enjoy her life, before she could have a sense of ease and well-being. The thing I'm most doing a happy dance for her about is that it was just the opposite. And she's beginning to experience it and trust it, which means so much more is coming for her. And it could be coming for you as well, my friend. If you've been chasing the money, if you've been putting the pressure on yourself to have the money, if you've been thinking that once you get there and have the income or get out of debt or whatever, then I'd really love to connect with you because it's backwards. And my brilliance, literally, is reverse engineering that. Let's get you into that experience of abundance that's available to you now. Let's get you trusting who you are and your inherent worth. Let's get you connected with the source of all life and abundance and in collaboration with that. Let's have you experience yourself as abundance and experience freedom and joy and well-being. And then let's have you have some more money. Sound like a plan? If you'd like to have a conversation about how I can help you do that, just book a free discovery session with me. Let's connect. I have no idea what will show up, but I do know that everyone who has a discovery session with me discovers something they didn't realize was blocking them, both around money and from abundance. It's a discovery session that started things moving for my client. I'd love to have one with you as well.